So another thing that you want to pay close attention to is how he interacts with other men when you're out and about and when you're on a date with that person. So one of the things that I remember that took place when I was dating this guy that was on the DL is we went out to a club, and I remember us running into one of his friends. Now, this was a guy that I never met before, but he and this guy had history. And the way that I remember him hugging him, it threw me. Like, I was thinking to myself, like, hold on, you don't even hug me like that. Like, it was like a caress. Like, he gently just finessed his back a little longer than normal. And it was like almost a flirtatious type of hug. Like, I like you. And I remember feeling some type of way. Like, I brushed it off at first, but then I felt myself growing angry. You know, I felt a sense of anxiety in my stomach. And it was to the point when we got in the club, I asked him again, like, how do you know this person? You know, and it was really strange because his friend had went into a little bit of detail telling me like, oh yeah, I'm such and such. We used to hang out here, you know, at the gym. I'm just going to throw something out there. And this is how it really was exposed when I started to see his friends come in. And the guy that he ran into in the club clearly was a little flamboyant. He was more on the masculine side, you know, a little bit more reserved, but he had on like this nice, like colorful, flamboyant shirt. And guys that came in behind him that were his friends, I'm assuming, they all pretty much seemed like they were gay or like hiding it type thing. And that's the feeling that I got. It was like they had a secret that they didn't want exposed. And I think that's what was making me grow angry more than anything, because I'm like, what is it about this situation that y'all know that I don't? Why does it feel like it's top secret? Why does it feel like I'm not being told the whole story and y'all making it up as this story is going along? You know, so you definitely want to pay attention to weird scenarios and situations like that when you feel a sense of anxiety or you feel like something just isn't right about a situation. If that man is hugging other men inappropriate like that, if that man is doing the most, you know, like talking for extended time periods, he just acts like he's so interested in, he's overly excited to see that man, you know, something is up with that picture. Most definitely do not brush that off. And, you know, lo and behold, it was something more to it. It was definitely some interest. So, yeah, just a quick story time.